Welcome. Tonight is day 17 of 30 days of live online voice lessons, warm-ups, all sorts of vocally related topics on my social media channels. I showed up here slightly unwillingly, but I'm here and I don't have a plan, but I might just start off with some really easy warm-ups. I had extremely bad asthma today, and so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to sing with you, but I'll give you the best of what I have. Sing along if you want a little vocal workout tonight. Let's start off with a really easy slide on a lip buzz. A lip buzz sounds like this. A lot of my students have trouble doing the lip buzz. That's totally fine. If you have trouble, you could do this. Just push up your cheeks a little bit. Or you can just sing it on a hum or an ah, okay? So we're going to start off with a slide from the bottom note to the top note and back down on a lip buzz. It's going to sound like this. And any guys singing with me can sing down the octave. Down here. All right. Okay, here we go. If this feels too high for you, just drop out. I'm going to go back down in a minute. You can come back in where it feels good. Let's go back down. If you're a guy, sing down the octave. Going if you can. All right. As always, I'm going to do an arpeggio. An arpeggio is this pattern. So la 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 la. Okay, I have tea over here, and every time I play the piano, it almost falls off. Okay, just gonna put it up. Let's do on a lip buzz again. Gonna be a lot of lip buzzes. Ooh. Okay, here we go. That is what the exercise is gonna be. So let's get ready, take a deep breath. Guys can join me down the octave. too high. You can come back in all the way down. Let's go back down. In where it feels good. I'm going to come back in here. Hi, Tanya. Workout in the lower part of our voices, okay? So we're gonna do some lip buzz again. We're gonna go. Do you hear how I'm sliding through the notes? I'm not just going. I just want you to slide, nice and easy. All right, let's try it. I'm gonna start here, guys. If you're joining me, start down the octave. If you can go even lower, let's keep going. I have some students that can. Awesome. Let's do a double arpeggio. This one spans a little bit wider of a range, so it's kind of more of a fun warm-up. I really like this one. So this is what it sounds like. So I'll play that for you again just because this is a trickier, longer pattern, a little more complicated. Okay, so I'm going to start here as usual, and any guys joining me, just start down the octave. So guys will... Good. Go back down. Okay, great. Let's go into this one that I always talk about that helps to open up all these muscles, create some space and some resonance inside your mouth. So we're starting off the ma exercise with a yawn feeling. Ooh. Do you hear how open and resonant that sounds? Ooh. Versus ah. Ooh. It's all from stretching and opening in the back. So that's what we want. You're going to start on the word ma, and as you go up the scale, you're going to feel like you're gradually opening up the ma into a yawn at the top. This is what it's going to sound like. Ma. Ooh. Do you hear how open that sounds at the top? Such a nice way of getting everything open and resonant and kind of easing into those higher notes, the higher part of your voice. Let's give it a try. Okay? I shouldn't ask you a question. It says I'm having new messages, but okay. Anyway, I shouldn't ask you a question right before we start an exercise, but are any of you watching the soccer games tonight? Are you like scrolling as you're watching? Tell me. All right, here we go. It's again, ma. Ooh, that's the sound we want. I'm starting here. Actually, I lied. I'm starting here. Any guys singing with me, start down the octave. Down there. That's gonna be you. Here we go. Ma. Stretch in the back. Ma. Ma. We're doing some exercises to open up back here. Ma. Let's keep going. Ma. Let's do a couple more. I'm going to drop out, but if you feel like you can go higher, then please keep going. Give that really open and right back here. One more. Okay, awesome. Did you find the yawn? You know, if you did not, that's okay. It actually can be pretty tricky. So what I usually do after that ma exercise is I usually then go to a mum arpeggio with this position, but I'm not feeling fully open. I still feel kind of tense today. Had some bad asthma this morning, and so like with asthma sometimes comes like increased tension in all your breathing muscles. So I want to do one more, and this one I've done before in one of my full warm-ups. So the next step in the warm-up is after we've kind of done this ma exercise, we're gonna keep this position and then we're gonna close our lips. This is the sound you want, okay? So I'm gonna do this next exercise starting right here. So do you hear how everything is still open inside my mouth? I'm not going ooh, it's ooh. Do you hear the difference in resonance that's happening? This is what the exercise is going to sound like. It's going to be up here, and I want you to do it in your head voice. Not here in your chest voice, but here in your head voice. And then guys, down, please be in your falsetto. We're going to go ooh, okay? Let's start. I want you to keep going, okay? If it feels too high, just drop out. And come on back in where it feels good to you. We're singing on ooh. Why don't we try another one kind of in that area? Because it's really nice to just gently wake up that part of your voice while trying to keep everything open. Because usually when you're going towards the higher notes, that's where I find most people tense up the most. And when you're trying to ascend or go higher, usually, I mean, all the time, tension will be your enemy. Tension will stop the notes from going where you want them to go. Let's do just an arpeggio on that ooh, okay? So I'm going to start here, and then guys, if you're joining me, start down the octave, okay? Keep everything really open. Ooh. Keep going. Let's go back down. Join in wherever it feels good. We're going to go revisit this open position that was open in the back, the one that we found on the ma. Ma, just like that. And then we use it again on the ooh, and then the ooh, just like that. So this really open space in the back. You can almost think of it as holding back a yawn as you're singing. So, ooh. Like when you have to yawn, but you have to get the rest of the sentence out, but this back here is still stretching and really open. That's the kind of feeling that you want. So we're going to find this position. We're going to sing an arpeggio. Let's do the long pattern. We're going to sing the long pattern on a mum. So this one spans a really wide range. So you may be able to do a couple and then you have to drop out because the top notes get too high. That's okay. Just come back in when it gets low enough that you can comfortably do the exercise. All right, it's going to sound like this. We're going to do it on the word mum. So find this. We're going to go mum, 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 mum. Okay? Do you hear how I was kind of holding that position like I was holding back a yawn? That's what we want. Okay? I'm going to start here, and if there's any guys singing along, start down the octave. That's going to be the guys, okay? Barely. Keep going if you can. Let's go back down. Come back in where it feels comfortable for you. Let's move on from the yawn position and let's move on to the nay long pattern. So this one is going to be using your nasal placement. I'm not going to spend too much time explaining the nasal placement. It is well explained in yesterday's video. You can go to my accounts and it will be very well explained there, and then you will know what the nasal placement is and how to find it. But right now, I'm trying to get you through this warm-up. So we're aiming the sound right here, almost like if you have a mask right there, you're going to aim the sound right here. Things that help me are raising up my cheek muscles like this, and it just helps me feel where to aim the sound. Also, things that help me are not tensing my jaw, because tension here will keep the sound from resonating where we want it to resonate, which is up here, right here, okay? Let's do it on the word nay. Keep your jaw really relaxed and do the fake smile with me. So, same as with the previous exercise, this is a longer pattern. You're gonna feel like it gets higher way faster, which it does. And so you might need to drop out earlier than you would normally drop out. It's gonna be nay, 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 nay. And then guys, we'll be down here. We really just wanna feel it right here. Okay, here we go. Take a nice deep breath. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay Let's do one more if you can. Let's go back down. Come back in wherever it feels good, okay? If you like these, like the video, and it would be awesome. Let's keep going. Nay, 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 nay. Last one. Nay, 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 nay. Okay. So another one that I just introduced last lesson was on the word like if you were to say ed, and I like to stick my tongue out just a little bit because otherwise I find like it likes to kind of pull back and like curl up in the back of my throat, and it kind of blocks things, blocks the resonance and blocks the placement. So we can do it on an and a little bit of a focus here. So it'll be okay. Guys will be down the octave. Once again, that pattern, because it's kind of it's a little different than one we've done before. So it's okay. Here we go. Dropped out, come back in where it feels comfortable. We're singing on So why don't we hit one exercise for breath control and then one exercise for vocal agility. I always tell people if you can't complete the whole exercise, the whole repetition of the exercise, just stop, take a quick breath, and then keep going. And you'll probably hear me doing it in this exercise, okay? I call it the cardio exercise. I actually found it off the Saying Straw YouTube. But I kind of adapted it, and it's great for building up breath controls. All right, so it is a 5-note scale, followed by an octave scale, followed by an arpeggio with a hold on the top, okay? Okay, and we're gonna do this on an ah. We're gonna go So please do it just like that if you need to take more breath, okay? I made it a little further on that one. Oh, sorry guys. If you're singing with me, sing down the octave. Let's keep going. You keep going. I have to stop. Let's go back down. here. Come back in where it feels good to you. Almost made it. That was my cardio exercise. That exercise is just to work on our vocal stamina, ability to hold long notes, ability to sing longer phrases without having to take a breath. If you, like me, had to take a little breath to get through the exercise, that's okay. Just keep trying and you'll notice that you should have to take fewer and fewer breaths as you go, as you get better at it. We're going to just do one more exercise. Ooh, yeah. We're going to do an exercise for vocal agility. So that means being able to go through notes quickly, but also very precisely. So this is great for runs if you want to train your voice to be able to go through quick runs. So for that reason, I call it the flexibility exercise. I'm going to play it for you a couple times because when you first hear it, it can sound really complicated. Then this is what it sounds like. We might go a little faster. I'm going to do it partway in between the two. So not as slow as I introduced it, but a little faster, or not quite as fast as I did it before. So it's going to sound like this. Guys can sing down here. Guys will be down here. I'll be up here on ah. Here we go. Ah. Join in. Keep going. It's okay if you had to drop out because it was too high. Just come back in on the way down. On an ah. Let's go back down. Here we go. exercise. If you have joined me and if you have enjoyed this, please go ahead and give me a like before you leave. Please, please, please give me a like before you leave. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.